Hey, it's Pierre. It's the journey.
It's the journey.
Yeah, I just wanted to come and share some encouraging words for whoever needs to hear this. I don't know who this is going to reach, who it's going to find, but whoever it does, whoever sees me, sees me. So, this morning, I just woke up feeling like very heavy, very low, with like just some things laid on my heart because of last night. I remember I was just like looking at my analytics and everything for my accounts, and like I'm not doing numbers. I'm posting and posting and I'm creating, and nobody's seeing it. Like nobody's seeing it. And I'm shadow banned on TikTok for some reason. And yeah, I'm like really into like my content creation era right now, and my flop era, some could say. But it was just feeling a little discouraging because I'm putting more time and energy and just being more intentional, more effort into what I'm creating now. And it's like nobody's seeing it. But in the past, I just like post a little clip of me looking pretty, and then that would get like hella likes. And I'm like, okay. And now I'm posting things of like me talking, or like a YouTube video, or this, that, and the third on like on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And it's like nobody's seeing it. And it feels like I'm just creating. And oh my God, not now, air conditioning, not now. Sorry, I'm back. So, yeah, it just feels like I'm just creating and posting into a void. And it was just getting discouraging. And I remember like being sad last night because it's like, dang, like nobody's seeing me when I feel I'm showing up in every way I can and not being seen. And then I had to think about it. I'm like, nigga, you really letting like low views and likes get you down? So I shouldn't be doing this, and I am breaking the rules by doing this, but I feel that it's necessary, and this is going to be a one time thing, I hope. If you didn't know, I'm doing this book called The Artist's Way, and there's this thing you do called morning pages. So every morning you get up, write 3 pages of longhand stream of consciousness writing, and you're not supposed to reread it or share it with anyone. That's the rule I'm breaking. But I felt it was important that I shared this one just in case anyone outside of myself needs to hear it. So I was just journaling this morning about everything I just said prior about how me like, you know, creating and posting into a void and feeling like I'm not getting anything in return. So I wrote, okay, I've been putting more effort into what I'm creating, and it feels like no one is seeing it. I was just wondering to myself, what's the point? And my name is Jaden. My artist name is Pierre, but it goes deeper than that. It's not a stage name, it's not an artist name. For me, Pierre is my most highest, most authentic self. For me, Pierre is my Ori. If you don't know what an Ori is, basically in Ifa and Yoruba culture, it's your like inner head, your inner spirit that guides you through this life. It's said that before you're born, before you come here, you know your destiny and you know what you're here for. So anytime you pray, you just look inward and you have the answers because you know what's going to happen. I was editing a video of me pre semester talking about how excited I am, and I'm like, wow, like this is me now. And you ever get deja vu, or you just know something is meant for you, like something is coming your way? It's because you already have it and you just need to bridge the gap between you and your future self. And that's what I'm reminding myself of. But saying all that to say, after I was like, yeah, I've been creating and nobody's been seeing it, I switched I switched to Pierre, and this is what Pierre told me. So the question was, what's the point? Pierre responded, boy, do I have an answer for you. You are creating just for the sake of creation. 2026 is a year of divine creation for you. The views, the likes, the analytics, all that doesn't matter in the slightest. Literally, it does not matter at all. Imagine if the internet was gone in a poof tomorrow. What would you be left with? who would you be? Yes, you're putting a lot of time and effort into your creations now, and you feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. That's understandable, but you also need to understand that regardless of what's going on online, you are doing great things in real life, real time. Your impact is limitless and eternal. The way you show up authentically and full of love is so beautiful. You are changing the world every time you step outside. You are inspiring others to move as their highest self. Imagine Chloe and Halle, Doechii, Solange, Taliba dropping a project you love and it not doing numbers. Does that make the song less important for you? Right, right. I didn't think so. The same goes for you. It's just at a smaller scale. Numbers, sorry. Numbers and views do not determine your worth. I completely understand you feeling like you're creating and sending it out into a void. What I need for you to know is that your time is coming. God's gift to us is creativity, and our use of it is our gift back to God. You are the one, you are the sun, and your light is healing and connecting in so many people. Trust in God, trust in yourself, trust and enjoy the process. Creation over commentary, impact over impression. It's not about virality. Remember why you are doing this. Remember who you are. And boy, after I wrote that, I just needed a little reminder like, it really doesn't matter. None of that matters in the slightest. And I've always said, like, with any project, any creation that I've made, if it just impacts, if one person sees it and it impacts, if one person sees it and it impacts them in a profound, fundamental way, that's all I need. That's my goal. And this is for anybody watching this. I believe in you. I believe in you, and I need for you to believe in yourself. And I know that I'm just a random stranger online and I'm literally looking at myself talking, but I'm talking to you because I'm talking to you through myself, through God. Anything you're working on and anything you're creating, you never know who's going to see it. Whatever you put out, you never know who's going to see it. And God rewards creation. That's why you see so many entertainers, celebrities, stylists, everybody having an abundant life because they're showing up and they're showing out, they're creating, and God is rewarding them. I'm about to get a little bit vulnerable here, so bear with me. Y'all hear that car in the background? You young hoes never let your car sit before you drive off. Anyways. Wow, a lot of city ambiance tonight. I'm gonna wait till it like dies down a little bit because it's about to get a little bit deep. I think that should be good. I'm gonna just try to project my voice, but okay. For anyone who's goddamn, it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna just ignore the background. Just focus on my voice. Hear me. I remember in 2016, I think that was like the summer of. I'm about to crash out. Anyways, I remember the It's all right. You just gotta laugh at yourself sometimes, like. But okay, sorry. Here we go. I remember 2016. I think that was the summer. 2016 summer after sixth grade. Y'all know them posts where it's like it'll show like a trippy, creepy image and be like, send to 15 people or your mom's gonna die or you're gonna die in your sleep. I saw one of those. And in retrospect, I think that low key sent me into a psychosis or gave me anxiety. I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but I saw that and it was like this thing. It was like Teresa Hidalgo is a spirit who will watch over you in your sleep and torture you if you don't send this to 15 people. And I did send it to 15 people. I wish I didn't, because it's like, dang, now they got to send it to 15 people. And it's just like, it's giving like, what's that movie called? It's giving like Truth or Dare, when they recorded and posted on YouTube and now everybody's cursed. And it's like, to everybody who's creating that, for you to go out of your way and to instill fear in so many people's hearts, not knowing who that is reaching, God is going to get you. And I'm not playing with you, and God is not playing with your ass either. You will get God. I'm sorry. I'm a little trauma. I was a little traumatized. But I remember seeing that, and after that, that whole summer, I would be filled with such an intense dread, just thinking I was gonna die, like this impending doom, just this feeling of darkness and fear, like just the dark spirit just looming over me and just weighing me down. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what anxiety was. I didn't know what psychosis was or anything of the sort. So it's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like myself. I can't even pinpoint anything. And I felt hopeless. So I was going through that, and it would come every night, like near 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, when it would get dark. And I remember feeling like glimpses of it throughout the day, which would make me even more scared, because it's like, I know this. Hold on, let me take some deep breaths. I'm okay. I'm okay now. I'm okay now. I'm safe and I'm protected. Ashe. I remember feeling glimpses of it during the day, which would make it all the more scarier, because it's like, I know what's in store for tonight, and I know that I'm gonna get God. So I was going through that whole summer, every day, day in, day out, and nothing was helping. Literally nothing was helping. And nobody in my family knew. None of my friends knew. None of my cousins knew. Nobody knew. And I was just suffering alone. And nobody knew. I appeared normal. I kept it very hidden. I'm very good at hiding my pain. And I didn't want to be vulnerable with anyone. I didn't want anyone to think I was crazy. I thought if I just thug it out a little longer, I'll just make it through. That wasn't working. And it got to a point after like a good 20, 27 days, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And I thought about not being here. I thought about taking myself out of the equation, because I'm like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Saying all that to say, during that time period in my life, I started listening to Chloe and Halle. My brother and sister played everywhere, and that was their first song that I ever heard. And then I got more into their discography, and hearing their voices, their frequencies, they were literally like angels for me, like sirens. Like when I would play Chloe and Halle, that feeling would dissipate, and I just felt protected and watched over. And I'm saying that to say, you never know what you can do for somebody else, and you never know your impact. Chloe and Halle don't know who I am, and I don't know if they will. Hopefully, I get to meet them one day, but they don't know. They don't know that their artistry has changed my life. It's saved my life. I genuinely, I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for them, honestly. Like, just playing their songs, it healed me. Music is healing. We all know this. And yeah, I went off on a spiel, went off on a, did a quick little tangent. But for anyone watching this, whatever mode of art you do, painting, crocheting, singing, origami, reading, write noveling, like journal, like anything you create and you put out, you never know who's gonna see it. You never know who you're going to inspire. So regardless of if you're getting one like, two likes, 1,000, 100,000, a million, keep doing what you're doing. I know I'm a stranger, but I believe in you and I love you. And I'm not just, just one of those, you can do this, I believe in you. That no, I'm saying to you, what God and myself has said to me. You are meant to be here. You are a divine creation. You were created by the Most High for a reason. Find your purpose, stick to it, lead with your heart, and trust your gut. You you only get this one life, and there's only so much you can do with it. So while you're here, just do your best to show up as your most authentic self. Do your best to divinely create, regardless of whether you feel like it or not, who you think is going to see it. And nobody has to see it, even if it's just for you. That's one person you've impacted. So, yes, speaking from the heart, Pierre, thank you for staying around. If you listen to my story and if I've changed you, if I spoke to your heart, I'm so grateful. Whoever's seen this, and yeah, thank you, and I love you.